Hitter Anayase Villa, 23. Number 27, Addison Strovel. And number 34, Kira Rhodes. Time is winding down here. And again, I don't even think I said hello. My name is Denise Rhodes, and I will be helping out calling the game tonight with Mr. Rick Zittel, who's doing some announcements down on the court, and then will be joining us. For the year of 2023, we have a lot of amazing sponsors that help to bring high school volleyball to the listening audience. We have Cookies and Milk Daycare with the Gidneys. We want to thank Shelton Tree Services and State Farm Insurance with Jared Ferguson. We also have Smith Nadenbook Insurance and Catro Law. Neil Powell with Goosehead Insurance. Opekin Motors. And as we know, we can call Jeremy Adkins. R&L Landscapes. Ameritech Tire and Auto. The Barn for formal wear. Mountain State Basketball Academy. Cheryl Yates of ERA Insurance. As we continue with the list of sponsors, as we're doing announcements down on the court, Ameritech Tire and Auto, Benchwarmers Sports Bar and Grill, Big Mike's Grilling, and I think if we're looking at the game tonight for the visiting Washington Patriots, some keys to the game would be consistency. Consistency both in their serve approach, but also in their attack of the ball. The ability to get behind the ball and get some kills down to the ground. For the Martinsburg Bulldogs, was able to chat with Coach Nelson a little bit earlier, and he wants some more consistency in the passing game. He feels like when the passing game is accurate and on point, then everything else is falling into place, and they're able to run their sets and run their systems. Across town tonight, we actually do have a big volleyball match as well. The Hedgesville Eagles are taking on the Musselman Applemen. So 2 exciting ball games to be enjoyed tonight. We are finishing up announcements down, and you guys can see Ellie Mosby coming out on the court. She's a powerful middle hitter who is a senior. And then we have 23 as an outside hitter with great jumping ability. If we're looking for things that these teams need to do moving forward, both of their strength is that they can put together some really good runs, but finishing ball games has been a problem. Let's do the national anthem. Our teams will now take the court. Let's get ready for this showdown between the home Martinsburg Bulldogs and the visiting Washington Patriots. And again, we want to take a second just to say thank you to the sponsors who are able to bring these games to us. Teams are clearing the court, and we can see the starters getting into their positions. For the Washington Patriots, we have number 22, Miss Samantha Williams, starting in the front beside Lindsay Wick. And number 1, Madison Hardy. The Patriots will start with the serve, beginning with number 6, Scarlett Caldwell. And we're now having Rick Zittel joining me after he finished up the announcements downstairs. How are you doing tonight?
Denise, I'm good, honey. How are you?
I am great. Ready to see
excited for some volleyball
here.
Scarlett Caldwell to serve.
So we start with a good pass. We're going to have a back row attack. Good return there and pushing it to the outside. Villa is there on the return, and Rhodes is going to attack it from the outside. Good volley so far, and number 11 able to put it down for the kill.
Pretty nice by Washington there. They stayed in the system real nice.
Yeah, we were talking about some keys to the game, and one of them would be consistency on the side of the Patriots. Being able to keep the good things going.
For sure.
Avoiding errors. An errant pass there in the back. So point going to the Patriots. It gives Patriots 2 and the Bulldogs nothing. Back to serve again is Caldwell. Short standing serve. Little difficulty on the pass. So we have a free ball that goes to the middle and falls out of bounds. Serve to the Bulldogs.
Pretty good start by the Patriots here. They look pretty sharp there.
They do look good. Skylar Bishop back to serve. And Skylar is a player who's already planning on playing in college next year. She'll be attending Shepherd University. Set to the middle, and Ellie Mosby attacking it. But Washington there on the cover, but can't quite get it back over the net. Point Martinsburg.
Yeah, we've seen Washington a couple times in the middle there. Samantha Williams, she does a really good job. Martinsburg's middles will be challenged the whole game. She will keep them working.
Skylar Bishop with the serve, a little set. And she's able to get the soft touch and put it down into an open spot there on the court. Score, Bulldogs 2, Patriots 3. 24 back to serve. And that's Miss Mackenzie Madrid. We have a short serve over the net and a great pass. A little attack from the back that's blocked.
And was that her already again, Samantha Williams with the block?
Number 22 already showing her presence there.
That's at least her second block already.
24 back to serve. Another short serve, great pass. Let's go to the middle, and we have a block.
I hate to be a broken record, but there she is again. Samantha Williams with the block.
I mean, I already see just improvement in her hand placement, the way she's pushing the ball back over the net compared to just a couple weeks ago. Another short serve over the net by 24.
Got a free ball coming.
Yeah. We're going to put it up to the outside, but it's going to have to be rolled over. And we have miscommunication there on the part of the Bulldogs. Point Patriots, which brings it to Patriots 6 and Bulldogs 2. 24, Madrid still serving. Let's see if we have another short one. Yep. Good pass by Sifford, the libero, and a back row attack. Too much on it there. Point to the Patriots.
Yeah, that one went long, that back row attack from Villa there, but we've seen her score a lot of points for this team that way.
Absolutely.
She's pretty skilled back there.
That's going to be called in by the referee.
Looks like Martinsburg's contending that I think that it was behind the antenna, but referee's going to talk about that. No.
It's going to stay with the Patriots. And we have 24 serving. Martinsburg needs to make something happen here to break up this service run. Not a great start for the Bulldogs. Good pass. And Rhodes back to swing. Able to be brought up. And again, falling in the backcourt of the Bulldogs.
I'll tell you, we've seen Washington a couple of times this year, and this is the best they've looked for this stretch here.
Yeah,
it's
a really good start for them.
Yeah, their passing's good. They're moving the ball forward, getting sets and swings. So, yeah.
Yeah,
looking
really
good here early.
The ball. Got it up to 9-2, which is getting the Bulldogs to call a timeout early. Talking it over a bit. Just need one good kill here to break it up.
I tell you, I hope we see competition as good as what we saw during the JV match. The JV teams went to 3 sets. All 3 were close. Martinsburg ultimately prevailed, I think, about 25-23 or so in that 3rd set. So it was real entertaining, real competitive, well played by both squads. So.
Yeah, all the sets looked good. Trying to have some communication down here on the Bulldogs. Still Madrid back serving, and the serve is up a little deeper this time. Skylar able to get to it to get the set. And that kill attempt was out.
I thought that might have been tipped, but apparently not.
Yeah. Madrid still serving, looking for somebody to step up here. Here we go, good pass. And we're going to go a back set with a roll. Push it to the middle. To Ellie Mosby, who is not able to put it down because of great hustle by the Patriots. Now we're going to have another try. And just amazing defense on the part of Washington. Rhodes with a swing, but they're there in coverage. I think that was number 11. Hits it out of bounds. And we finally have point to the Bulldogs. But that was some great defensive play.
Yeah, I feel like we've said it a couple of times already. Martinsburg had a number of really good swings from the middle. But each time, Samantha Williams is there to get a hand on those and give her team something to send back. So
Rhodes to serve. Yeah, and just by putting a little bit of a hand on it, gives the defense a chance to get that ball up. Going to be a free ball. To the center, to the middle. Not quite over the net.
Yeah, I don't think that one got over.
You're going to stay with the Bulldogs here. I think we need to get 21 Ellie Mosby going in the middle. That would be helpful. This could be a good battle back and forth with the 2 middles. And short serve there. So we have a substitution for the Bulldogs. Addison Sifford coming in. And Kira Rhodes coming out. Allison Dodson back to serve for the Patriots. And that's into the net.
Avery Sifford back to serve.
She does have a good serve.
Yeah, those balls, they scream across the net usually from her. They come across pretty hard.
That was called in by the line judge. So that's an ace for number 5. And the point goes to Martinsburg. That brings the score Martinsburg 6, Patriots 11. And Avery is back to serve again. The Patriots get it up. Caught in the ceiling a little, and able to get it back over the net. That's a really hard ball to play. We have a roll from the back row.
Martinsburg would have liked to swing it on that rotation there after the free ball. 23 up for the swing and the block. And I didn't see if it was 22 or 15, but I think it was 22 by the reaction. Yep.
She now comes out, and we have number 6, Scarlett Caldwell.
Samantha Williams has been the difference in the game so far. Martinsburg will be happy to know she has just checked out, though.
Yes. Good serve. Good pass. We have a set to Villa. That's going to roll down, go out of bounds. Martinsburg ball. That strong swing enabled that ball to get out of bounds. 19, Katie Zittel into the game to serve. She's also a setter. Good jump serve, hard to handle. They're going to free ball it over. Strovel did a good job getting her hands on it. We'll have another swing and a touch on that ball. Oh, they didn't see a touch, so it's going to be point Patriots.
Denise, it looks like you're the only one that saw that touch.
That happens sometimes.
Kylie Dalton to serve. She is the Patriots setter, back to serve here. A bit of an overpass, not a bad job out of the net.
Ball. We have a short shoot set, able to get a block up, play it off the net. Zitto with the set, Anayase with the kill. Right along that back line there. Bulldogs definitely needed that. We're going to have Rhodes entering back into the game and Villa back to serve. We have a strong jump serve to the libero. Pass it over.
Give him a chance.
We're going to do a back set that goes off the block. Free ball that makes it over. Good set. Big block. They're going to have to do something different on the hitting if you're Martinsburg. Play the ball. Hits the ceiling. Point Martinsburg. Does a good job staying with it by the Bulldogs. And Villa back to serve again. Set to the outside. They're in position. Short. Not quite make it over the net. Point Bulldogs. That brings our score to Martinsburg 10. Patriots at 13. And 23 is still serving. That's going to go off of her for an ace.
We've seen Martinsburg a number of times, and Villa is, I would argue she's probably Martinsburg's best server when you combine the quality of her serves and the low percentage of errors she has. So
I would say definitely.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity for Martinsburg to rattle off a couple of points here.
Absolutely. Yeah, she has great consistency when it comes to the serve. What else are you seeing so far, Rick?
Yeah, the thing that stands out the most, I think Washington is so good blocking here tonight. Whether they're blocking them for points or they're deflecting them to take some pressure off their passers, every Martinsburg swing, there's some Washington blocker is getting hands on it.
They've really been controlling it at the net.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
Controlling the tempo. Yeah, I'm not sure we have more than 1 or 2 kills on the side of the Bulldogs.
That sounds probably about right, yeah.
So finding other ways to get it done.
And a possession or two ago, I think Martinsburg had 3 or 4 swings there, and Washington kept tipping them, kept getting control of the ball and sending it on back. So they're definitely making the Bulldogs work here. Yeah. Villa to serve.
And right when we talk about her consistency, we're going to have a service error.
Let's just hope her parents aren't listening.
She's allowed one every once in a while. Patriots back to serve.
Looks like Ashley Kerr. Is that 18 or is that 19?
I think it's 18. Back set to Skylar Bishop. Able to be handled by the Patriots. A big block up at the net, then off of the antenna. Good job by 3-4 there. Strovel will be back to serve. And with seeing them, I've been really impressed with her development compared to last year. Her serves look really good, yes.
Yeah, She plays 3 sports. I think she took a year or 2 off. She went back to basketball this year.
Okay.
And then she went out for lacrosse in the spring.
Oh.
And she was actually first-team All-State in her first year as a lacrosse player.
Wow.
Addison Strobel is a defender, so yeah.
Excellent. And she takes a seat, and 21 Mosby back into the game. Patriots back to serve, leading 15-12.
Scarlett Caldwell to serve.
Great pass.
Yep.
And Zittel is going to set it. Oh. We have in the net there on Bishop. That was good back set there by Zittel. Just couldn't quite get to it for the hitter there.
It might have been a little tighter than Bishop wanted, you know. I think it kind of might have took her into the net or momentum. Good pass. Good set.
Middle set.
And a block.
We're able to return it. Good coverage, but the Patriots are also there.
Nice job.
We have a good swing over.
Good set. There it is. Well.
There we go. We have 34 with a kill. If you notice, she went a different direction that time.
Yes.
Away from the middle.
Yep. I think Rhodes looks really good out there. She's, last year and in prior years she played as a middle, but just about 2 weeks ago, Martinsburg moved her to outside, and she looks more comfortable there.
Definitely feels more comfortable, too. Feel like we can get a better swing more consistently. Lily Campbell back with the swing on the back set. Returned by the Patriots. Big block by Mosby, and she's going to go up again. Williams gets her hands on that one, too. Free ball to the Bulldogs. Overpass. We're going to have to jump for that.
Oh.
Lily Campbell there. Good aggressive move by number 10 up there at the net. Point to Martinsburg.
Pretty sure that's not how they'd have drawn it up, but I know that they'll take the point. Skylar Bishop to serve. 16-14 Martinsburg. I'm sorry, Washington 16-14.
Libero there. And a set to the outside. Good hustle by the Bulldogs. Middle set with a really high energy approach to the outside to 3-4. It's going to go off the block, but return. Mosby there. All right, let's see who can calm it down. There we go. Find the open spot.
And I'll tell you, I've been talking about Samantha Williams as a middle, but in that little sequence there, I think Ellie Mosby got her hands on about 4 straight balls there.
Yeah.
She deserves a lot of the credit for that point there.
Yeah. And I feel like sometimes in the EPAC you'll find middles.
Nice serve.
Who really impact the game and middles that sort of do specific jobs.
Sure.
And these girls are doing both offensive and defensive jobs. A lot of work getting put in.
Yeah, Ellie Mosby and Samantha Williams, they're definitely getting their hands on each other's swings and giving each other a tough time there.
We're all tied up at 16.
Nice pass set. Got a free ball coming here. Martinsburg's going to want to take advantage.
Big set and a good swing by Mosby. Williams able to get to it. And not quite.
I'll tell you, this is the best I've seen Washington play in the couple of times I've seen them. They look inspired out there. We saw them last week against Jefferson. They lost that match, but they lost the first set really close, and they won the second set. And it appears to be an improving team.
Yes, they have consistently improved every time I've seen them play.
Yeah, I would imagine their coach, she's got to be pretty happy with their efforts so far here tonight.
We're going to have 34 back to serve. Good serve, good pass.
Yeah. Ellie Mosby again getting her hands on things.
And Villa with the attack. Well directed, and it goes out of bounds off the block. She has been working on that, it seems like, being able to hit off the block. She's not the tallest player out there, but has one of the biggest swings.
She definitely does, yes.
Rhodes with the serve. A little dink there. We're going to have the libero setting it. It is not quite making
tied back
it
up at
there.
18.
34 exiting the game, and we have Addison Sifford back in. We need the sisters in the back row, if you're Martinsburg, to be getting some good passes up. And if you're Washington, just continued consistency of play, I think. Good serve. Out of bounds.
Denise, in a somewhat unrelated matter, there's a pretty big matchup in, I believe it's in South Berkeley tonight. Musselman and Hedgesville is playing tonight.
Yes.
And I just got a text. Hedgesville took that first set out, and they're 25-17.
Oh, they did. Okay. Yeah, that's a really interesting game. I know that in a couple of the summer tournaments, Hedgesville was able to beat them earlier.
Yep.
But as we all know, Musselman is a tough opponent. Martinsburg was able to snag a set from them the other night, and it was only the second set that they had won from Martinsburg in, what, 11
I think the announcer
years,
said they
9?
won one about 3 years ago, but prior to that, they hadn't taken a set since 2012, maybe, something like that. So, we saw the Bulldogs last week against Musselman, and it was an encouraging performance.
Yes.
They took the Applemen to the limit there on a couple of the sets. I think the first 3 sets were decided by 3 points or less, with Martinsburg taking one of those. So it was they lost that. Musselman is arguably the best program in the state, and but they put a good fight, and I'm sure for Coach Nelson and the Bulldogs, they hope that's a sign of things to come for their program here. So.
Yeah, I think he was really encouraged by that play and just looking for that consistency and that energy. When I had briefly talked to him earlier, he just wanted that energy level to stay up where it was.
And I'm assuming he's probably not thrilled with the energy so far tonight.
I would agree.
Avery Sifford to serve. Oh, a little long.
But I'm sure the entire state of West Virginia volleyball is paying attention to the game in South Berkeley right now. That has implications statewide, because definitely they could be considered the top programs in the state.
Yeah, this won't be the last they see of each other. Emily Tintendo
Another great serve by her.
Great
We're going to set to the outside.
Wow.
Perfect set.
Yeah, I mean, that was a great pass by Villa, great set. And Villa's swing, man, she's powerful. Goodness.
And she's a sophomore, Rick.
Yeah.
So she's hitting as a sophomore.
Martinsburg has a lot of young players here. There's, as I look out there on the floor, there's 3 sophomores on the floor right now and 2 juniors. So
Katie Zittel, starting setter, is a sophomore who also played last year. She's going to push it to the outside.
There's the block.
A block. Let's go get it.
Yeah.
Good try at the hustle.
Once again, though, Washington getting their hands on balls.
And we have the Bulldogs 21 and the Patriots 20.
Yeah. Looks like Kylie Dalton will be back to serve now for the Patriots.
Going to be a big serve here.
Nice pass. Beautiful.
That attack.
Beautiful by Martinsburg. They're going to feel good about that.
Every time.
I mean, the serve was tough. Great pass. Zittel with the nice back set, and of course Villa, she like I say, she does what she does.
As a hitter, you cannot wait to hit that ball. Bulldogs 22 in serving, Patriots 20. Villa back to serve.
Nice
Libero
pass.
with another perfect pass. She's going to back set it to number 18.
Uh-oh.
Zittel has to run for it, and we have Strovel getting it over the net. Probably going to be a free ball here. What are the Bulldogs going to do? Strovel's able to get it back up, pushing it to the outside away from the cluster of players. Zittel had to play the ball, and she had to do it again. So we're going to have a set from the Libero. Back to 34.
Oh, just a little long.
Long on that. And that's going to bring us to 22 Martinsburg, 21 Patriots.
I think that's number 19. We called her Ashley Kerr 18 last time, but I'm pretty sure that's a 19.
Okay.
Autumn Penwell to serve.
Short. Now we have 34 swinging. able to be returned to the outside. Real good swing there. Zittel with the back set again.
Wow, what a play by Nintendo. What a play.
Great play on the back line of Patriots.
And speaking of some of these Patriot players we've seen a number of times, Emily Nintendo is quite a good little player back there.
She is someone who is involved in almost every volley.
Bishop hit that last one, pretty aggressively, and Nintendo threw an arm out there and kept it alive for her team. Ellie Mosley with the block.
Good timing. Now, see if the Patriots can forget about that last play, which is so important in volleyball. Just moving on to the next play. Strovel with the serve. Bouncing over the net.
Nice job by Nintendo. Those are tough to play.
34 able to pass it. Great back set. Another back set.
And another block by Mosley.
Up at the net. And that's going to be set one.
Very entertaining set. The Bulldogs got off to a slow start, but seemed to come around, and Washington played pretty inspired that entire time. I think we're going to step away and take a quick break here.
Welcome to Cookies and Milk Child Care Center. We have 2 locations conveniently located in Kearneysville and Martinsburg. Our mission is to be the leading provider of higher quality care and education services for children ages 6 months to 12 years of age. We provide the highest quality child care available at an affordable cost. For more information, contact us at 304-901-2961.
Looking to enhance the beauty of your outdoor space? Look no further than R&L Landscapes. We understand that your outdoor space is more than just a yard. It's a place where memories are made with loved ones and where you find peace and tranquility. Our team of professionals will work closely with you to bring your vision to life. From expert design and installation to meticulous maintenance, we are committed to delivering breathtaking results that will make your neighbors green with envy. With our state-of-the-art equipment, we guarantee exceptional craftsmanship that will withstand the test of
All right, Denise, we're back. About ready to start set 2. And during the break, I got another text. Hedgesville took the second set from Musselman, 25-20. So, yeah.
And I have to say, after watching Martinsburg play both teams, that I'm not completely surprised that Hedgesville, if they're firing on all cylinders, is taking those games. I just think Musselman has a lot of new kids in there this year, which I know when they need to be, they're going to get fired up and be great. But I do think Hedgesville is just a very intimidating front line with so much talent.
Yeah, they got a lot of good players, and heck, they've even got a pretty significant injury. Mm-hmm. One of their better hitters, Elena Harper, I believe she's got a knee injury and she's out for the season. So the fact that Hedgesville's doing this well without her is, that's a lot of credit to the rest of that team and coaches and whatnot. So.
Yes. Getting ready to start the second set here. I believe it's the same starting lineups.
We actually do have a change for Martinsburg. Emma Bass is in the game now. I believe Lily Campbell started that first set.
She did.
So, and we've seen Martinsburg a couple times, and this is kind of typical. That one spot there, they'll rotate Lily Campbell through there, Emma Bass, and Riley DeLauder, I would my guess would be we'll probably see her out there the next set.
Yes. And if you're Washington, what needs to happen right now, in your opinion?
You know what? I think Washington just wants to keep doing what they're doing. They didn't really have a lot of service errors. I think Tintendo's doing a great job there, moving these passes forward, trying to keep them in system. And of course, we talked about those blockers. No, we've talked about those blockers, and they, they make it's significant. I mean, if you're Emily Tintendo or one of the other defensive specialists back there for Washington, and Villa or Mosby or Bishop or Rhodes is crushing that ball, and you got those blockers there putting a hand on that, slowing it down, tipping it up in the air, it really takes a lot of pressure off those gals in the back.
Yeah. Keeps them from having to play every single ball full speed. And I do think that the Patriots are playing at the top of
we've
their
seen them a couple times,
yeah.
and I think this is the best they've played. They look pretty fantastic. Skylar Bishop will start things off here in the second set for Martinsburg.
Once the referees check everyone's rotations, and we're ready to get going here. And Bishop with the serve. And that's going to go off of the Patriots, number 7. We have an ace by Skylar Bishop. Puts the Bulldogs up 1-0. And she's back to serve again. Good nice right-handed serve right over the net. Setter has to chase. Good pass. Ellie Mosby in the middle, right through the block that time.
Ellie is so strong. When she gets squared up and they're in rhythm, boy, she hits it. I mean,
and that was a smart play where he didn't go straight
she
into
hit the blockers
Williams.
Were there, and she hit it through them.
That was a triple block actually in the middle.
Nice serve again.
Bishop with the serve up. It's an overpass, and you are going to pay for that. Hopefully every time at the varsity level.
Yeah, I think Mosby will like that one on her highlight film.
Number 21 is smiling almost as big as she was for the homecoming proposal the other night.
Oh, I missed
if
that.
you saw after the football game. The whole team was singing to her.
She's a pretty fantastic young lady.
She is a great young lady. Skylar to serve. Another good serve. They have to chase and won't quite make it there. Puts the Bulldogs up 4-0 rather quickly.
Martinsburg adjusts their rotation. I think a little different than some teams do. Skylar serves first every set, whether Martinsburg serves first or not. And I think this is why. She's one of their best servers, and she's put them out in front here. So.
And she has experience at the varsity level for multiple years.
Yeah, I think she's been playing varsity since she was a freshman, I believe.
I think so. So a little set off the net there, and it's going to drop.
Fell in the dead spot in the back.
Yeah.
And speaking of Skylar, Denise, I think you mentioned it earlier. Congratulations to her, but she's signed to play at Shepherd University next year. So.
Yeah, that will be exciting to see, to have some people close to home.
Future after this year. Madrid to serve. Nice pass.
To 34, into the net there. So back to the Patriots with 24. Mackenzie Madrid serving. And she definitely had a big run last game. Right to 34. We have a back row attack. Crazy hard swing.
Yeah, as we mentioned, we've seen Martinsburg get a whole lot of points this year off that.
Yes.
That's tough. There's not a lot of girls that can swing with that kind of power and accuracy from that back row. But
it is very hard to swing hard and keep it in bounds. Definitely. 34. Kira Rhodes back to serve. Good serve. Middle. Ellie able to get a hand on it. Rose
nice
got
job by
it
Washington, getting that up and getting it up and keeping themselves in system and in rhythm there. Their reward is a score.
We see Cameron Sign coming into the game. to play back row for the Bulldogs.
That's another substitution Martinsburg will do. Addison Sifford will play one set, and then we'll see Cameron Sign probably play this entire set.
Yes. So ball to the libero. Back set to Emma Bass. Good swing. It's going to be 4 hits.
Yeah. Nice swing by Emma Bass there.
Yeah, and she looks happy with that. Get warmed up a little bit. Sifford number 5, Avery, is going to serve. Ace for her. That's a rare passing mistake from the libero there, who's done a really great job.
Yeah, she's a pretty fantastic player.
We're going to have another errant pass. Back row attack. Doesn't quite make it over. Not sure she expected that ball.
I imagine we'll probably see a Washington timeout here. They look, they look a little out of sorts here.
Instead, we're going to see a substitution.
We'll see a timeout, I would
Two
think.
substitutions.
Scarlett Caldwell checking into the game.
Okay.
She's a pretty big part of the future here for Washington. I believe she's only a freshman, I think. Doesn't say on the roster. She may be a sophomore, but I know she's a young player.
We need
Overpass.
some
Here
communication
Villa.
there.
Blocked.
And that was a single block on an off-the-net hit, which is very hard to do.
We've seen Bishop do that a lot, and that's, when you're a fourth-year varsity player, she has that court sense and court awareness to kind of place those balls in dead areas like she just did. And there's that timeout.
There's the timeout with Martinsburg leading 10-3.
So we're going to take a quick break here. We'll be back in about 60 seconds. What can I look at to know for sure? All right, back from timeout. Bulldogs are up 10-3 early. Avery Sifford back to serve.
And the timeout was successful for the Patriots.
I'd like to see some statistics on that. I swear there's got to be about a 10 to 20% drop in serve percentage after a timeout.
It sure seems like it.
It sure does. Emily Tintendo checks back in and will serve for the Patriots.
Sometimes you need just a little break to catch your breath, especially when you're a good player. She's going to get that serve up right now.
Nice dig.
Beautiful.
And she got the reward. Oh, wow. It was close, but it was in.
Rick, that is one of the most incredibly difficult things to do. Practically dive for a ball that you pass, get back up, transition outside, and get a kill.
Yeah, that's pretty. She's quite an athlete. Quite an athlete.
Very athletic move. Oh, Emma Bass is serving. Good serve.
Yep. Nice pass.
Yeah.
They're in.
We're going to have a back set that gets punched over. Cameron is there. It's going to go off and go to the Patriots.
11-5 Bulldogs. Zittle checks in for Bass.
Does. And Kylie Dalton is back to serve. Got the ball up, but Zittle has to chase it. Little miss hit there on Skylar's part. She laughs it off.
Yeah, she laughs it off. Her teammates laugh it off.
And that's going to give us Bulldogs 11 and Patriots 6.
It's a good way to play it. Have a laugh about it and move on.
Move on to the next one. She's going to help out.
Free ball coming. All right.
Nintendo. We're going to push it outside.
Yep.
And that's just a great set.
That is.
And a good swing.
And, give Washington credit. They took advantage of the free ball. Martinsburg gave them a free ball. Nintendo made a perfect pass, which led to a perfect set and a kill. So sometimes I think volleyball is a really simple sport. Make that first pass, and everything else generally takes care of itself.
Just a hard thing to do sometimes.
For sure.
That one hits the ground. It's going to be an ace. Now let's see if we have an adjustment in the serve-receive here. The last couple have been short. Patriots back to serve. Within 3 now. Zittel able to get it up very well, and that results in a kill like we were just talking about. How to break a difficult serve is you get a pass up, and it helps when you have a setter that could do that.
Addison Strovo with the kill.
Anise back to serve.
Strovo has 3 varsity coaches at this school, and all 3 of them probably wish she'd give up the other 2 sports because she's pretty doggone good at 3 different sports here.
Can't we just share?
Right.
There's an ace.
It's really impressive by Strovo, honestly, because she, with her other sports, so many of these girls played volleyball year-round, play travel, and she doesn't. And yet she shows up here this season looking like a much improved player.
Yeah, her coordination has come together a lot, and that's probably because of playing the other sports. 34 falls down.
Back set to
good set
Bishop.
Back there. Strovo at the net.
Yep. Yeah, she's still a pretty raw player, really. Her best volleyball is no question ahead of her. She didn't play until she was about 13 or 14 years old. She played her first season of rec ball, so she's got a lot of good volleyball ahead of her here.
That would be a good stat to talk about, what other sports these girls play. I would be interested to know.
Yeah.
2-3, back to serve. It's inbounds to the libero. Setter's going to get a little help, and we have a free ball.
Free ball coming. Let's see if Martinsburg can take advantage. Strovo again.
Back set. Good swing. Consistent swing by
Villa
that back.
does a little bit of everything, doesn't
34
she? Nice
with
job
a strong
by
hit and a kill.
And I'm going to give, I'll give Villa the credit for that. She made a perfect pass. She made Zittel's job as a setter a lot easier, which allowed Zittel to make Rhodes' job easy.
And Coach Nelson said he just wanted to see his passing improved and passing be more consistent so that they could rely on it.
I think we've seen that some here tonight, yeah.
Patriots need to have a side out here. Score is now 15 Bulldogs, 8 Patriots. We have
nice
a perfect
pass by Nintendo.
pass. Back.
Nice job by Siffer to keep that alive.
Tough high set there. Excellent coverage, but that means the setter's out.
Nintendo puts it right on target again.
Right
and
between
Yep.
the block there.
We saw it again, a free ball. Nintendo makes a perfect pass. Kylie Dalton with a perfect set, and we get the kill. And who's on that kill over there? That's Lindsay Wick out there, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. She's got a couple here in these last couple rotations. Nice pass. Good job.
And look at that set. Sifford to help on that. A little roll.
Yeah,
I think she was going for that
she was
angle.
going for that dead area there.
Villa with the set. And going to push it through the block. It's going to fall.
The Bulldogs are laughing. I think this set was probably just a little tight, Rhodes, because she couldn't get the swing she wanted, but she did a good job there.
Strovo back to serve. Not quite over. That was a good run for her at the net, though.
Yeah.
Ellie Mosby into the game. So I expect to see some sets going to her.
Scarlett Caldwell Back to serve for the Patriots.
16-10. Bulldogs winning.
Perfect
good pass.
There it is.
There's 3-4, able to get a good swing off a good set, but they can save it. And again, when you push it line, that seems to be working, because what we're doing is taking the attention away from 22, who's had a ton of blocks, and trying to get somebody else.
Yeah, I didn't realize that, but Martinsburg has, and I don't know if it's by design, but they haven't set the middle quite as much this game.
Yes.
Wow.
Interesting. That rolls over, falls on the side of the Bulldogs, so it will go to the Patriots. Bring them back within 6 at 17-11.
Mackenzie Madrid checks into the game to serve for the Patriots.
Good, consistent serve by her. Middle set. Block was there, but Mosby pushed it through.
Pretty athletic play by Mosby. I think that set, she was, I don't know, she may have been a little early, or maybe that set was just a touch high, but she had to kind of hang there for just a second and retime herself and did a good job to deliver.
Hang is exactly the word I was thinking. 3-4 to serve to the back corner. Going to go outside off a little block there. Scholar Bishop is there. 2-3 with a swing. 7 is there, but just couldn't quite handle it.
One thing I've noticed about Villa, too, she does such an amazing job of adjusting in the air.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't have to be perfect for her. She adjusts so well, and oftentimes makes something out of, a less than perfect
I feel like she will be swinging at almost everything, one way or another.
And she seems to know when to take a little off, when she can really cut it loose.
Mm-hmm.
19-12 Bulldogs. Who we got back there? That is Lindsay Wick to serve, just a little short.
So we have 2 service errors back to back.
And we didn't see that from Washington the first set.
No. Avery Sifford is serving again. She had a good little run earlier this set. It's now a score of 20-12. Bulldogs leading. Good serve. Libera able to help out. Off the net hit.
Sam Sign with a nice pass.
To 2-3. And again, she's going to push it off the block and out of bounds. That's all about the angle of her shoulders hitting into the hands of the blocker.
And Cam Sign there again, she makes her teammates' job easier with such a good first pass.
I like the way Cameron Sign moves on the court.
Yeah, she's a really good athlete.
Pushing it outside.
Nice job. Lindsay Wick with the kill. Lindsay Wick's had a pretty solid night here.
And I tell you, their setter is doing a good job of getting the ball away from the crowd.
She really
at
is.
times.
Yep.
So everybody was drawn to this side. She pushed it the other way, and there was no one there.
Nintendo to serve.
Another service error. That's going to bring the score Martinsburg 22, Patriots 13. And Emma Bass is going to serve.
Bass is a pretty good server. I've seen her a handful of times.
Yeah, that's a nice one. That's going to be an ace. Right off the cute little girl in the purple shirt.
Some young lady going on her way to the concession stand got hit in the head by the ball. Timeout on the floor. And we'll step away here for 1 minute. All right, we're back. Emma Bass to serve.
Another strong serve. Great move by the setter.
Yes, she did the right thing there.
And that's what happens when you have your setter playing in the front row. You have a lot more mobility when it comes to jumping, ball movement.
We see setters a lot of times have a tough time with those balls in the net there. And she got above the net to play that.
Washington
Nice
with the
pass.
serve, a good pass. Zittle pushes it up. Great work by Bishop getting it off the block. Bulldogs back to serve.
And Nase Villa with a chance to serve for the set here.
Great serve,
Wow, what a serve.
right through them, off the tip, and that's going to be the set.
Yep. Second set will go to the Bulldogs, 25-14.
That puts them
Denise,
up
while we're
2
between sets here, let's. You want to read over these sponsors here?
Yeah. I really wanted to point out, as homecoming is approaching, that the Barn Bridal and Formal Wear is a great local place where you can go to find the perfect outfit for homecoming. If you're trying to get ready for basketball season, Mountain State Basketball Academy can help with that.
Yeah, we got another sponsor, is Cheryl Yates of ERA Liberty Realty. I know Cheryl's been in real estate in this town for quite a number of years now. She's very experienced. I've actually met her. She's a pretty doggone good agent. So if you have some real estate needs out there, Cheryl Yates with ERA Liberty Realty in Charlestown would be a good one to call. Mm-hmm. And then we also have another sponsor, is Benchwarmers Sports Bar and Grill.
And we have Big Mike's Grilling.
Let's see who else we got here. Ameritech Tire and Auto. Cookies and Milk Daycare, owners John and Shanique Gidney. So, Denise, I actually happen to know those folks. What an amazing couple they are, amazing family. So if you need some child care needs in Jefferson County, Cookies and Milk Daycare. And I believe, I'm not sure of this, but I believe they've recently opened up a daycare site in Berkeley County.
Yeah, I believe so. And I think they just filmed an actual commercial for Home Team Sports. So if there's anyone out there wanting to sponsor Home Team Sports, you can get a hold of someone here, and they'd be more than happy to help you become a sponsor for some of these events. And I've seen them cover everything from football to middle school sports to peewee football. Just a great thing for the community.
Another sponsor here, Jared Ferguson, State Farm Insurance. So, for all your insurance need, give Jared a call, State Farm Insurance. Jared probably wouldn't want me to talk about this, but he is I think he's in the Sports Hall of Fame at Fairmont State College. He was
Really?
a record-setting quarterback there, yeah. Yep. So,
He
Jared, if
probably
you're
would want
listening,
you to
you're probably
talk
not,
about
but
it.
if you're listening, I'll brag you up your business and your football exploits.
That's awesome. And it's nice when people have success like that and still come back and serve their community.
Absolutely.
Shelton Tree Services, if you have any outdoor things that need trimmed up.
Maybe a big wind. Blowing your trees over.
You can call Shelton Tree Services.
Neil Powell, Goosehead Insurance, another excellent agency. Goosehead, I believe, is rather new to this area in the last couple of years. But I've had a little experience with them, too, and I've been pretty impressed with what they have to offer. Catro Law, Smith Nadenbush Insurance, some other sponsors.
There's Jeremy Adkins at Peckin Motors.
Yep. Looking for a good deal on a newer used car, give Jeremy a call at Peckin Motors in Martinsburg.
And then finally, we have R&L Landscapes. So we're getting ready to get into this third set.
Well, we timed that out perfect. There's the buzzer, and we're going to get our third set started.
Bulldogs out on the court, ready to go.
Riley DeLauder on the floor now, as we kind of expected.
Yes.
Must be a little adjustment to the rotation. We usually don't see DeLauder and Bass on the floor at the same time, but they're both out there. So.
Yes.
Martinsburg's got a lot of youth. Both of those girls are sophomores. Bass, DeLauder are sophomores. Avery Siffer's a sophomore. Anais Villa, Katie Zittle, Aubrey Killian. A lot of sophomores on this team. Got a lot of Coach Mike's building this program, and he's got a lot of good young players to kind of form that foundation.
Yes, and they're getting considerable playing time this year.
They are, yes. They're learning on the fly. Yep. Here we go. It looks like we've got Ashley Kerr back to start things off, serving for Washington.
Little drop serve there. You could see it coming, but just not quite get to it.
We're assuming that was intentional, right?
I would say.
Judging by the grin on Ashley Kerr's face, I think she intended to drop that in there.
She's going to be back to serve again.
I would imagine Martinsburg's going to be a little more ready for that this time. And she goes long.
So I hadn't noticed that before this game, but it does look like she is placing those balls.
Yeah.
Bulldogs now down 0-2.
I think she dropped that first one short. Martinsburg cheated up just a step, and then she served it to the back corner. So, see where we go now.
Ready for it that time. Back row attack. A bit much.
Yep. And that serve was dropped barely over the net. Martinsburg's middle, Ellie Mosby, had to play that first pass. She did a good job.
All right, we see some adjustments on the Bulldogs' part because that ball is coming. Push it to the outside. Emma Bass with the swing. Set. She's going to push it to the back. Middle set to Williams. Riley is there to cover that. Back set.
Oh, my.
Way to be there. And she's going to save it again.
Billy hit it long, but the effort's outstanding. So, yeah, the effort's outstanding there.
She kept that play alive for the Bulldogs, for sure.
I'll tell you what, Ashley Kerr's placement of these serves, she's moving them around. She's definitely keep Martinsburg out of rhythm here.
It has them up 4-0.
And we've got another one.
There's an ace.
A quick 5-0. What do you think, Denise? Are we a point or two away from a Martinsburg timeout?
Yes, I think we need to have some communication in the back row. I guess that could be one of the downsides of working people in and out of the rotation, is trying to develop a flow each time. And we saw Villa just take the lead on that.
Williams and Lindsay Wick were both there for the block, but Mosby had that one come through hard. She hit it right through the blocks.
Bishop back to serve, down 4 points. Good.
All right, they're going to get a free ball here.
Played that ball out of the net.
Nice
push
set.
It to the outside to Emma Bass. Going to go off of the tip.
Oh.
You saw the ball change direction there, so they're definitely.
You think that was tipped?
I think it was.
Yeah, I'm not sure. That line judge, he's a Martinsburg parent, so he's obviously calling him as he sees him. 6-1, Mackenzie Madrid to serve.
Into the net. Emma Bass is going to be, nope.
Maybe not.
Avery Sifford will be back to serve.
I think Martinsburg's a little confused.
Avery
usually
got a text here,
server.
Rick.
Yeah.
And the Eagles just swept the Applemen in 3 sets. So winning the third set 25-23.
Oh my, nice serve, nice play there by Tintendo.
Great
nice
swing.
block.
That was a good block by Martinsburg, but I love the way Williams attacked that ball.
Absolutely.
With the full swing, full power, full approach.
Yeah, I think Bass generally has played as a right side, but I think she's playing more of a back row role here in this set.
Up with the serve. We're going to go outside. Good swing. Sifford there to cover.
Nice set.
Good set to 2-3. Not quite clear in the net there.
Cam Sign checks back in.
Emma did a good job.
Yeah, Emma Bass can do a little bit of everything. She functions mostly as a hitter, but she's a good server. She's an excellent passer, and she's actually even spent some time as a setter in the past, too.
Oh, that's right. She did. Ellie Mosby with the kill.
Very nice job on the set there. You know, I've seen Martinsburg enough. I know Mosby, she likes those sets tight and quick.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and that's exactly what she got, and she attacked that pretty hard.
Sifford
Martinsburg seems to be settling in here a bit.
Brought it back within 3. Back set to Williams. It's going to roll and hit the
Great
ground.
back set. Kylie Dalton with the back set there. Gosh, I missed that number on that kill, Denise. Who was that?
22, Williams.
Was it? Okay. Kylie Dalton, nice job. Actually, I think Kylie Dalton's had a pretty fantastic day.
Yes.
She's given her hitters a lot to work with tonight. Villa with a nice pass.
I like the back set on that one.
Yeah.
Are we going to be there?
Just
That's out of
long.
bounds.
Aubrey Killian checks in, making her first appearance today.
And she is a setter
Yes.
who is young,
Yes,
but has
another
really
sophomore.
beautiful hands. Good set. Serve here. Back set.
Another back set.
And
Oh, that was close, but it was in.
they're going to call it in.
And once again, a beautiful set by Kylie Dalton.
So serve back to the Patriots, who now lead by 4. The score of Patriots 9, Bulldogs 5. Short serve again. That was
Nice
a good
job
pass.
by Avery. Oh, nice back set.
Yeah. They were able to get it over right up to the net, and no one's there.
Fantastic back set there by Killian.
That was a good set.
But, you know, a lot of credit to Patriots for digging that up and sending it across for the point.
Kylie Dalton serving. There you can just see the athleticism.
Villa went up to play that and in midair pulled her hands down to let it go.
She dodged that one. And now she's back to serve. Martinsburg 6, Patriots 10. Let's see what she does here. Ace. Back to serve again. Now within 3. Serve up for Villa. Clears the net.
Beautiful pass by Tintendo.
Need a little help
Nice
on
job by
that.
Killian to keep
Back
that
set
alive.
to Bishop.
Great job by Riley again.
Yeah.
I said Riley, I meant Kylie. Kylie Dalton. Great save back there.
Her
And
and
the end
Tintendo
result
working
is the
together.
point for the Patriots. Nice pass. Killian, nice set. Here we go.
And
Bass.
a big swing.
But
Looks
once
good.
again, Washington's got the blockers there. And
Great block.
on the other side,
Yep.
Martinsburg has their blockers in place. It looks like Skylar Bishop and Addie Strobel there.
There's been really active blocking in this game.
Yeah. By and large, this has been a pretty well-played match here tonight by
Yes.
both teams, I think. Addie Strobel with the
With
ace.
an ace. Point to Martinsburg.
I've
which
seen
brings them
Strobel
within
serve
2.
last year. She has improved so much as a server.
Yes.
Yeah. Last year, I don't believe she even served. This year, when the year started, she wasn't in the rotation as a server. But she is now, and she's done a great job. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a 1-minute break.
Sports fans, thank you for tuning in tonight. We tried to get Patrick Mahomes and Jake here. They're a little bit busy, so you're stuck with Jared from State Farm in Martinsburg, West Virginia. We are thrilled to partner with Home Team Sports to bring you area high school football this fall and to continue to support our area student athletes. Thanks for letting us be a part of this. Your needs guide us. Your goals drive us. Jared Ferguson, State Farm.
Okay, we're back. Martinsburg has closed the gap. Patriots lead 11-9. Addie Strovel to serve.
And what I've liked, we were talking about her serving, is there's a consistent approach to her serves that was lacking last year. Again, love the idea of the setter, just didn't quite work that time.
Denise, I think you pointed out something good for Addie. If you watch her, there's not a lot of movement here. It's just real simple, real short step, short toss, and, she's not trying to hit it through the back wall. She's just trying to give her team something to play with.
Much more in control. That's going to come off of Allie. Allie able to get her hand on it. We're going to call a lift. So point
Good little run
Patriots.
there by Strovel. 12-10 Washington. Uh-oh. Ashley Kerr back there. Now, isn't this was Ashley Kerr that was placing these serves early on, right?
It was.
So
Looks
this is an
like they're
opportunity
ready
for
for
Washington.
it. Aubrey was off the net and she was ready to play the ball. We're going to push it
Got
there.
a free ball coming. Nice
outside.
Set by
That'll go down as a kill. Point Patriots. Brings it to Patriots 13, Bulldogs 10.
Yeah,
I
believe Kerr got him 5 or 6 points her first time through here. She's a pretty good weapon back there.
And just that short little serve. We're going to push that out. Great approach.
That's in. Nice set. Aubrey Killian, nice rotation there. Number of really nice sets.
And what we saw with Bishop is that she really got outside so she could approach the ball and adjust to that set. That was a great set, but it was kind of near the antenna.
Bishop with
Gonna
the
go
ace.
off the arms and an ace. Some good leadership here by Bishop. Martinsburg pulls within 1. Pass up. It's going to be another ace. See what the Patriots do here. Need to make an adjustment.
Bishop
Stop
brings the
this
Bulldogs
run.
even.
Have a free ball.
Free ball.
Should be able to
coming.
get a
Nice
good
set.
swing on this by Mosby, and she gets it down. That was
One more time. It
well
started with
placed.
a really good first pass.
And 21 just playing very confidently, good swing, making smart
I don't want to
decisions.
jinx her here, but Bishop you almost never see her make service errors.
That is a dangerous thing to say,
I
Rick.
know.
Big block by
Ellie again
21.
making her presence felt. Oh.
And she got a little excited.
She definitely did. You can see her bring her hands to her face and say, "Oh no, what'd I do?"
14 all with
Kenzie Madrid
McKenzie.
back to serve for the Patriots.
Nice, with a good pass.
Oh, she just missed that.
Good approach by DeLauder. Madrid serving again, now leading by 1. Perfect pass to Bishop, and Allie's going to attack it again.
Bishop's been a real weapon here tonight. Early on, they were getting a lot of hands on her kill attempts, getting a lot of blocks. But in this second set and into this third set, she's not getting blocked as much. She's powering the ball right through.
Yes.
Emma Bass.
Been able to make some good adjustments. 11 with the swing, trying to place it in that corner.
Great idea, just a little long. Lindsay Wick. Using her head out there, just a little long. The Bulldogs take the lead, 16-15.
And it rolls over and falls.
Now, Denise, nobody cares what I think. I'm just going to give my opinion. Isn't it in tennis where if you hit the net and it falls over, they call that a fault and you redo that?
I think it is. I'm not for sure. It used to be that way in volleyball.
Yeah, nobody cares what I think, but I'd like to see them do that in volleyball because, it just seems like when that ball clips the top of the net, I don't think the server will ever tell you they did that on purpose.
Well, that's what I was going to say.
But yet the receiving team, it's just you don't really have much of a shot there generally.
Yeah. It's more of luck versus skill.
Timeout Washington on the floor. Bulldogs up 17-15.
Again, Washington has consistently improved each time I've seen them play.
Yeah, I agree 100%. They're a pretty young team. I know they're building their program over there, but they've got some nice players.
Yes.
They really do. I've been impressed with Contendo every time I've seen him play. Williams every time I've seen him play. Kylie Dalton seems like a terrific little setter.
And that's going to launch.
There's what we said earlier, that first serve after a timeout.
And I think if we talked to the Washington coach, she would probably say some of the same things that the Martinsburg coach says, that we need more consistency in the play, that things look really, really good, and then they have a couple of errors that come up.
Allison Dotson to serve for the Patriots. Nice pass by Avery Sifford.
We're going to go out to Villa.
And that's the payoff. It's not a coincidence, is it, Denise?
No.
No coincidence. Good pass leads to a good set and a good swing.
So, in regards to that, Martinsburg is meeting the goals that Coach Nelson put out for him today, which was better defensive play and better passing.
The girls all improved from one year over the next. But Avery Sifford, in particular, I mean, she played a lot last year as a freshman.
Yes.
And she's a lot better player this year. She's earned this libero jersey that she wears. Mm-hmm. She's clearly earned that. Just a little long. 18-17 Bulldogs. Emily Tintendo.
Yeah, her passing has looked really good. Back serving.
Whoops.
Little miscommunication.
Seemed like Cam signed. She didn't really want to hit that, but last minute she kind of knew she had to.
Yeah, do not let a ball like that
this
drop.
This is probably a pretty
players.
good back row here for Martinsburg. I mean, I would argue that that's three of their better passers back there right now. There's some good athletes back in that back row right now. There it is. Nice pass,
We're
nice
go
set.
To the outside, and she's going to get a kill.
And there we go. You got to give Skylar Bishop credit. We give these passers credit, but she's still got to make a nice set. Yes. And she's been delivering. She's had a heck of a good evening. Aubrey Killian checking back in the game will serve.
And it's an ace.
Again, I don't want to jinx
never
Aubrey.
Get any of the credit.
I don't want to jinx Aubrey, but I feel like I've never seen her make a service error.
I don't think I have.
Yeah, I mean she's almost a sure thing here.
And she's doing a lot of learning this year. I know I talked with her mom. She's happy that she's up on varsity and she gets these.
She definitely belongs.
Moments. Yep.
Nice decision. Oh,
right
Killian,
there.
Nice job.
That was in.
She did the right thing there. Great job.
And she's smiling.
I think we had Strobel and Villa down there keeping that alive. Yep.
Martinsburg 21, Patriots 18.
I think I mentioned this earlier, but Killian's is yet another sophomore for the Bulldogs. (22-18) Bulldogs. They seem to be pulling away here. I'm thinking, my gut tells me we're one Martinsburg point away from a Washington timeout.
Let's see if you're right. She's doing a great job serving here.
Oh, a little switch up. It worked.
I mean, she just looks very much in control of the serve.
Yeah.
And there it is, another ace.
He's got a number, Killian has a number of things there in her bag of tricks. I think our last serve was a little touch one that barely makes it over, and this one she put a little more on it than normal. Aubrey Killian serving for the win.
Game point here.
Well, there's that first service error of the year.
And there's another statistic I would like to see. So Patriots back to serve.
Kylie Dalton up to serve for the Patriots. She's got a little pressure here. She's got to run all 5 or 6 in a row to keep her team in it. Tough place to be.
And is it in or
serve.
out?
That's the first one. That was in, yeah. Heck of a serve.
Still game point, Bulldogs. Need to be able to close it out here if you're the Bulldogs and keep fighting if you're the Patriots. Good serve. That's going to be an ace.
Yep. So far, so good for Kylie Dalton.
You might see a timeout on the part of the Bulldogs.
Yeah, and there it is. Nice call, Denise. You ought to be a coach. I guess we'll step away for just a minute here. We'll be right back. All right, we're back. The Bulldogs lead 24-21.
I really like the way this younger group has worked hard in this game for the Bulldogs, and the Patriots have continued to fight.
Kylie Dalton trying to keep her rhythm after the timeout.
And she's got it.
She does.
She's going to go back to Sifford.
I tell you, that's 3 straight aces for Dalton.
Score now 22 Patriots and 24 Bulldogs. This is when, as a coach, you say we need one pass.
Looks like Martinsburg rearranged their back row slightly. Give them a little more space. Nice pass by Cam Sign. Oh, Aubrey, nice back set.
Excellent work by the
Nice job by Tintendo. Martinsburg's going to have a free one coming. Strovel there with the block.
We're going to push it to the back. Good hustle by Sign. Aubrey with the serve. And it's out of bounds.
That is our game.
That's going to be game. The Bulldogs
Final
taking the third set, 25-22.
Bulldogs winning 3 sets. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back here in just a moment with tonight's player of the game.
Welcome to Cookies and Milk Child Care Center. We have 2 locations conveniently located in Kernersville and Martinsburg. Our mission is to be the leading provider of higher quality care and education services for children ages 6 months to 12 years of age. We provide the highest quality child care available at an affordable cost. For more information, contact us at 304-901-2961.
Looking to enhance the beauty of your outdoor space? Look no further than R&L Landscapes. We understand that your outdoor space is more than just a yard. It's a place where memories are made with loved ones and where you find peace and tranquility. Our team of professionals will work closely with you to bring your vision to life. From expert design and installation to meticulous maintenance, we are committed to delivering breathtaking results that will make your neighbors green with envy. With our state-of-the-art equipment, we guarantee exceptional craftsmanship that will withstand the test of time. Contact R&L Landscapes today and let us turn your dreams into reality.
Smith Native Bush Insurance has served the Eastern Panhandle since 1869, a family-owned business with locations in Martinsburg on South Queen Street and Charlestown on South George Street. We are able to serve all your insurance needs. Being an independent agency, if we can't do it, nobody can. Call us today for affordable insurance.
Hey, home team sports fans, thank you.
Are we live? All right, welcome back. I'm sitting here with our home team sports player of the game, Miss Ellie Mosby. Ellie, how are you today?
I'm doing very well. How are you doing?
I am good, thanks. I'm good.
That's
so look
good.
closely. I know this girl a little bit. She's got one of the most amazing smiles you've ever seen. But anyway, about the game tonight. Is Denise and I were watching. Mm-hmm. If you recall that first set, Washington got out to a pretty good lead.
They did.
And it seemed like the difference was their blockers. They were blocking you guys a lot, giving you a lot of trouble. But the turning point, we felt, was that when you really started to make your presence felt in the middle, you started to unload. You were hitting the ball through their blockers a good bit, and you were blocking a lot of balls yourself. And at that point, it seemed like you guys really started to take control. So tell us what was going on out there and what changed.
I feel like we started off, we really didn't know how to kind of adjust to their block. We weren't used to having such a big block on us. I mean, they were really good blockers. They were always there. It was just kind of hard to find them and see where they're at and try to hit around them. But I feel like after a couple of points, we kind of stopped being afraid of the block and we just started being, okay, we can hit off of them. We can hit around them. There's certain plays that we could do. I'm competitive, so when I feel like I'm getting blocked a lot, I'm like, okay, now I want to block a lot, or I want to get some kills now. So it's just kind of like that back and forth type of thing that I really that's what motivates me to do.
Well, better. Your blocking made a big difference. Your kills were a big difference tonight.
Yes, thank you.
So you were a big factor there. So I know you guys. You got a 3-set win tonight.
Yes.
You've got a couple wins here of late. You pushed Musselman there last week.
Yes,
so,
we did.
It feels like this team's building some confidence and feeling good about themselves.
Yeah, I feel like as we grow throughout the season, we're getting better and better. We're working harder in practices. It's kind of more of that drive. Like we always talk about it in the huddles. We have to want to win. If you don't want to win, then you won't win. But if you have that want and that drive to win, then you can do anything you want.
Of course. So, and I know Martinsburg's got a pretty young team.
Yes,
but there's
we
a
do.
few seniors across that front line. Namely yourself, Skylar Bishop, Kira Rhodes, Lily Campbell.
Yep.
And, you guys are the only seniors here, right?
We are.
So what do you think, what is your role? What are you guys, as seniors, as the senior leaders, the most experienced players, what do you feel like your role is to keep this team moving in the right direction?
I mean, I feel like as long as I feel like if we stay motivated and we stay up, then that kind of brings the rest of the younger girls up. Oh, okay, our seniors are motivated. Our seniors are ready to go. We should be ready to go too, and I feel like that's a really good thing. If you stay motivated and you stay kind of supporting your team, then that kind of brings everyone together. And as a senior, that's something that I try my best to do. So
absolutely, yeah. That's good leadership skills there.
Thank you.
Well, Ellie, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Denise and I didn't have to discuss very long who the player of the game was. We thought it was very clearly you. So
thank you so
congratulations
much.
tonight.
Thank you.
Congratulations on the rest of your season. Okay.
Thank you.
All right, Ellie Mosby, tonight's home team sports player of the game.
Thank you.
Congratulations,
guys.
Ellie.